Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. So first of all, an apology. I didn't realise that British war films weren't shown outside of the UK. So many of you came back, especially from the States, saying you hadn't got a clue that the Dio showing the ambulance was ice cold in Alex. Just blew my mind basically. When I was growing up as a kid, sometimes you only realised that it was Sunday because you got a decent meal and you were sat watching a war film. So it's a bit unfair on people, as I say, outside the UK, if I'm doing dioramas for British war films and you haven't got a clue. The next dio that I've got planned is an American war film, so it should be quite fair and even, because even those were shown most Sundays whilst having dinner. Unfortunately it's raining quite heavily, so rain has stopped play with regards to progressing Doug's appreciation build. I'm doing that submarine, the I-400, and as I haven't got anything else on the bench, I thought I would start another build. So this is Revell's 1/72 Sherman M4A1. I believe the mould is originally from 1995, 1/72, so obviously it's the scale I like to build in. I don't know what I'm going to do for a diorama for this. I would like to put it on something, but initially it's just to have something to build whilst, as I say, it's tipping it down and I've got some time to do some hobbying. So I will show you the contents. I think there's just 2 sprues to this kit. So this is the first sprue. We've got the road wheels there, and you've got like the bathtub lower hull, and then you've got the sides to stick on, for the road wheels and whatever. That's the rear, I believe, of the tank. You've got the gun block there, I think that is, if I'm looking at it right. And then you got the drive sprockets. There are actually 3 sprues to this kit. I miscounted. You would have thought it would be quite easy to count from 1 to 3 for me, but no, it would appear not. Here's the turret, and the tracks for this are the link and length, so they will be interesting to put on. One of the saving graces, I'll mention that in a bit. Here we got the 50 cal. The gun mantlet, the gun itself, and the hatches for the turret. Here we have the upper hull, and as you can see we've got the suspension for the road wheels there. Now the saving grace for this kit with regards to link and length is that we've got some side skirts, so it may be possible to hide the upper section of track, which means that you possibly can do a better job of getting the link and length around the drive sprocket. So it's kind of like a get out of jail free card. Here's the front of the hull, and the 2 hatches for the hull, they go basically there. One of the reasons I chose this kit is because it looks like a very straightforward build. I think there's only 12 steps. The kit, as you just saw, looked like it was pretty much clear of flash or anything, so that's quite good. Not so much tidy up. That's showing the link and length, and as I say, I'm hoping that perhaps with the side skirts you can get away with doing the top sections. Step 7, 8, 9, 10. Step 11 is just putting the turret actually on the kit, and there's the option to put the side skirts on, and you put the 50 cal on. Only one decal option with this kit, and it's a bit of a weird one. The decals, I haven't got them with me. The stars on the tank are actually olive drab in colour, and then they've got like this silver patches on it. Ever so odd. And having chatted with Greg Riley, it would appear that towards the end of the war, and I think this is actually 1945, although it doesn't actually say that in the instructions. I've done a bit of research. Towards the end of the war, American tank crews were painting out or covering up especially this star on the turret, which I think is an excellent bloody idea, because that just screams like we're allied when it was white. So, but interestingly, on this vehicle, it would appear they did the same for the other stars as well. And I think the silver colour that's on the decals is almost like I think they're trying to represent like a dirty white, where the whatever they used to cover up the star has come away and revealed it underneath. Now, what I'm hoping to do, and I say hope, is to do a template out of Tamiya tape of the stars, and I will do the side hull stars in white, but I will do these turret stars in black. Greg sent me an image of a tank that had got it like that, and I'll probably do that. The decals for the front and rear I will keep as they are. They represent the vehicle, and the star for the rear deck will remain. It's actually given to you in white, so that will go on as well. So there we go, guys. That's my next build on the bench. As I say, just to melt some plastic and spend some time watching YouTube and getting something done whilst doing it. Thanks ever so much for watching. It's Saturday, so I hope your weekend is going well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.